face your brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought when I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. I just move how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
You can also swing by the Gatorade fuel station and pick up some turbo boosts. The Rec and Pro-Am are also two neighborhood hotspots, so be sure to squad up and check those out for some competitive 3-on-3 or 5-on-5 action. If you're looking to up your fashion game, you can head to a few different spots.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And for the Knicks, they've got Elfrid Payton, Randall out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Gibson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Pass to Winslow. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a three-point game. Payton passes to Harkless. It's Barrett on the wing. That three off the mark. Now here's Morant. Fires from the corner, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Excellent at shooting while in rhythm. Morant has a great feel for when to take these types of shots.
Payton up top. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Payton the bounce pass. Randall against Morant. Here's Payton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. It's stolen by Randall. That one falls.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on the score.
The Grizzlies have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And that one's good. Brooks.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, and both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Payton against Morant. Right side Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now the pass to Randall. Out to Payton for three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's Randall getting it to go.
Ooh, this is what makes Randall so special. His ferocity on the boards is admirable.
Morant, that's for two, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Morant's got 8.
Oh, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Pass to Harkless. Back to Payton. Basket counts.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Brooks. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Gibson. Now here's Harkless. Covered by Winslow. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Harkless.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Knicks with possession here. The Grizzlies making the shot. Gibson passes to Randall. He kicks to Harkless. Misses the three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Winslow. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Winslow's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Harkless. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morant drives in. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Knicks trail by 9. Down low, hangs, and it's laid in by Gibson. Gibson's got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Jackson. Randall grabs the board.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Harkless. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harkless. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Harkless hits them both. Memphis leading by 5. Morant with it. He's got 12. Valanciunas, good.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for New York. The Grizzlies also making a change. Anderson's checked in. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Memphis on defense. They lead by 7. And here's Bullock.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Morant kicks to Anderson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
Passes it to Randall. And here's Bullock. Takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Anderson with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. Pass to Randall. And the rejection by Jackson. Baseline J on the way, and it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks. 14 points for Ja Morant.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Knicks. Kevin Knox comes in for R.J. Barrett. And both free throws good for Payton.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader. A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Bobby Portis at the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Portis.
Now, whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Elfrid Payton. And so he makes both from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Jones. Ntilikina with the rebound. The Knicks shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Knox. Jones drives in. It doesn't go for him. Ntilikina looking it over. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Jones. Goes back up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, Knox with it. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies shooting very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. Melton, no good. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage, Greg, in his second season.
Maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
Knicks trail by 8. Over to the left wing. For 3, Bullock. The rebound by Anderson.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
The Knicks shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Count it. Now Jones. Here's Melton. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And the basket by Knox.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Clark for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Ntilikina. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Knox. It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
A nice shot by Gutteridge.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Ntilikina. New York moving the ball around. And it's Bullock missing. Memphis leading by 12. It's Anderson with the drive. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, man, a sound perimeter shooter who massively improved his jump shot over the years. A testament to Anderson's work ethic.
Anderson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And a wide open look for Portis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Gutteridge. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now, here's Bullock. There's the pass to Ntilikina. Here's Portis. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Melton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, Gia. He works hard, shows good instincts, and reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physical. He can get you out of your rhythm.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Ntilikina passes to Ellington. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Ntilikina. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
So explosive moving towards the basket. Ntilikina is terrific at getting into the lane.
Baseline jumper. Ellington grabs the miss.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
To the inside, Knox lays it up off the glass. Knox has got 6 points.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Grizzlies opening up a huge gap. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. And I feel like you could learn more from a loss than you can from a win. And my teammates have been great. The whole organization has been great. We just, you know, whatever happens, we've kind of been sticking together and going through it all together, so that's been good.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur, Greg.
I mean, he won a championship in high school, could have won one in his only year of college. He's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
We've got Wayne Ellington. Knox out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. They're the group New York will start the second with. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now, the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market, with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Outside Robinson, lots of room. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Gutterich. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Knox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Bobby Portis. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Memphis leading by 17. It's Morant with the drive. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Has closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
Now here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right wing. Randall passes to Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Knicks trail by 19. Pass to Barrett. Back to Ellington. Barrett trying to free himself up. The shot by Ellington, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They get it again. Valanciunas, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Knicks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Valanciunas, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. He's got 10.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And the rejection by Jackson. Ellington finds Barrett. In the corner, Gibson with it. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
For the Knicks, Harkless is checked in for Knox, and it's Payton in for Wayne Ellington. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Shot from the wing, and that one's good. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Passes it to Randall. Trying to get open is Gibson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Valanciunas, good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Kicks it to Harkless. In the corner, Gibson with it. Lets the three fly. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Shooting one.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them in a decent clip.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bullock's checked in.
And even though Valanciunas has added the three ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Yeah, Jay. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. There's no question he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
Now here's Jackson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And finished off by Morant.
Oh, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, can score in many different ways.
New York shooting for the game at 42%. Payton passes to Bullock. The three. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant drives in. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. 26 points for Ja Morant.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Payton.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Pass to Bullock. Barrett wide open, he fires. New York, no good that time either. Now here's Brooks. D right on him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Payton. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Bullock. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Bullock's got 6.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. The pass to Barrett. He kicks it to Harkless. And there's the feed to Randall. The dish to Barrett. Another shot. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Brooks. And another basket for Memphis.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Brooks has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Payton passes to Bullock. Here's Barrett. From the top of the key. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Here's Winslow, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Julius Randle. Bobby Portis comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Payton. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anderson comes in for Winslow. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ja Morant.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Portis. The shot from the low post is good.
And ball movement is important to any club. Ntilikina making it a priority to share it with his guys.
Here's Melton. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The shot's good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Melton's shot is good. And so here is New York. 1:52 left here in the second. Harkless dishes to Robinson. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Anderson fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
That's
so
good.
one free throw coming up.
With a lengthy wingspan, that's what Anderson does. He's able to maneuver through defenders and put the ball in the basket.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Gutterich is checked in.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Harkless. Pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bullock. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Anderson's shot is off. New York shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. To the middle, here's Harkless. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Clark for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harkless with it. 6 points for him. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The Knicks shooting around 41% on the night. Portis trying to free himself. Harkless kicks to Bullock. Cuts off the pass. And it's Memphis on the break. The 3 from Anderson. It's rebounded by Portis. Now here's Harkless. He's covered closely, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Kevin Knox. Wayne Ellington.
Out left to the wing. Portis has got space. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Portis has got 4 points this quarter.
So assured. Sometimes Portis prepares himself to shoot the ball as it's coming his way.
And so it's Memphis in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 11 points, 4 assists, and Shaq, a team that used to be known for its grit and grind style, Memphis, starting to amass high-profile superstar prospects.
Yeah, Ja Morant is flash and substance. Great leader, makes everyone around him better.
Yeah, you know, Jaren Jackson Jr., poster child for the modern-day big, you know, can stretch the floor and guard everyone at every position.
Yeah, and now let's send it over to Kevin Harlan for the second half. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3.
And the focus Morant possesses, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
One shot.
That's good from Morant. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Payton, and he gets the bucket. Payton's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The Grizzlies have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here is New York to the paint. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Payton attacking. Trying to get open is Gibson. Payton, good. Payton's got 4 this quarter. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Morant, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Elfrid Payton.
But you got to love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent at forcing the issue and getting the foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
And what really separates Morant? The intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
Both free throws good from Morant. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And that one's good, Morant.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
For New York, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has "beneath no one" tattooed on his arm. And he says, "My dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now."
Sure is, DA. Thank you.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
And that one's good, Morant.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Now here's Payton. 8 points for him. The pass to Harkless. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And it's Morant missing. And so Payton will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Winslow that time on the assist from Valanciunas. Winslow's got 10 points in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Harkless slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Absolutely relentless. Driving to the rim. Brooks wasn't going to be denied.
And so it's New York with it.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
Tries again. Barrett inside the three-point line. Can't hit that one. And Memphis the other way now.
I hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game. He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
The Knicks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Tries to hit him.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
The drive by Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 12 points for Brooks.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And New York making a change here. Knox is checked in. Randall passes to Knox. Pass to Payton. Beyond the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Brooks, and he slams it one-handed.
What athleticism from Brooks. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. You see why right there.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Robinson's checked in for New York. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Gutterich is checked in. That free throw good from Randall.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Second free throw, no good. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
And that one's good, Morant.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Passes it to Randall. Out to Payton. Launches a three. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Valanciunas has got 17 now.
Oh, but you see why they keep going to Valanciunas. He knows how to dominate when he's got the hot hand.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
first free throw is good for the Knicks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Julius Randle. Reggie Bullock comes in for Barrett. And Ellington is subbed in for Payton. He's perfect from the line this time. And for Memphis, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And that one's good, Morant.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Ellington, and he banks in the layup.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Gutterich. And too long on the shot.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Bullock. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Shoots over Bullock. No good from Valanciunas. And the Knicks with possession. And here's Bullock. He's got 6. From deep. But they get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
A nice shot by Gutterich.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Ellington. New York moving it around. Bullock, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And it's good for 2. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Now Ellington. Portis kicks to Bullock. Out to the right wing. Here's Knox. A three-pointer off the mark. Yep, that one goes.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
The Knicks shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Ellington, the pass to Portis. Back to Ellington. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Gutterich, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gutterich has got 13.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
New York shooting about 42% so far. And the pass to Knox. Over in the corner, Portis. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gutterich has got 4 rebounds in this game. He gets it in there. Morant's got 47 points.
That jumper is just looking clean and confident. Very little that Morant can't do.
Down low, here's Bullock, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. They get the rebound, and it's in there. Valanciunas has got 19 points.
Oh, I love the rabid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Knox, the pass to Robinson. Another shot. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The next hip shot, 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Robinson at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Kevin Knox. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gorgie Dang comes in for Jackson. Jackson, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Morant. Robinson hits them both. And for Memphis, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And here's the fast break. Here's Ntilikina. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ntilikina's got 7 points.
I really like the rhythm Ntilikina plays with. Good at sensing when to shoot off the pass.
And Jang gets it to go.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Nice shot by Portis.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Allen. And it's Memphis with another.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 7. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. He dishes it to Jang. Allen kicks to Jackson. Goes back up. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And Jackson isn't bashful about pulling up from the mid-range. He just has a nice-looking stroke from that spot on the floor.
Here's Ntilikina. 20 seconds left in the third. Pass to Portis. Dishes it to Ellington. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
The line for your Knicks, Wayne Ellington. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Ellington hits them both. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Taj Gibson, Ntilikina out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Dotson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The Knicks shooting the ball at 42%. All alone. Dotson gets the bucket.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Here's Jang. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Anderson. Here's Clark, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. New York called for the foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And so Clark nails both of them. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
Not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
The offensive rebound, Melton, and block. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Knicks on the break. Dotson kicks to Ntilikina. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Dotson. He's covered by Anderson. The shot by Harkless, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Clark. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Passes to Harkless. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the shot is good. Zhang's got 4 this quarter. Here's Smith. Here's Ntilikina. He feeds it to Gibson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Grizzlies have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Wasted no time on that one.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
Ntilikina passes to Dotson. And here's Smith. Pass to Ntilikina. Feeds it to Harkless. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Jones. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
A work in progress for sure, but I like how Smith Jr. still keeps taking those deep shots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Clark. Shots good by Gibson.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Jones for 3. Ntilikina with the rebound. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Harkless, and the rejection by Jang. A 3 from Anderson. The Knicks pull it in. Dotson in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Winslow's checked in for Anderson. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jones for 3. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. And Zhang kicks to Jones. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
To the middle, here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
I tell you what, he just brings that Mamba mentality, if you will. When he's got a chance to attack the rim, boy, he just goes to another gear.
From the baseline, it's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Trying to get open as Jang goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Knox, he's checked in for New York. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Melton, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Smith, and it's blocked. Jones looking for an opening. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Gibson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ntilikina passes to Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Gorgie Dang. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Jang. The Knicks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And Jang drops them both. Now here is Smith. The pass to Ntilikina. Portis in the post. He's against Jang. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Melton hits the target from 18 feet. Melton's got 4 points this quarter. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Pass to Knox. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Baseline try. Winslow's shot is off. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Passes it to Dotson. Back to Smith. Some nice passing by New York here. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. And the shot is long. The Knicks shooting here about 46% for the game. To the right side. Ntilikina. Rebound by Jang. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's Melton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith with it. Knox the pass to Ntilikina. Now Portis. Jang defending. And the basket is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Clark. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Clark's got 19 points.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
Smith the pass to Dotson. Here's Knox. The three-pointer no good. Grizzlies shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. It's good.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Knox. Dotson gets the bucket. Dotson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Grizzlies on offense. And here's Winslow. Count it.
Justice Winslow.
.158 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Smith. It's Portis atop the key. Pass to Dotson. Takes a three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Jones, that's for 2, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Dotson. In the corner, Smith with it from outside the arc. And no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Here's Smith. Justice Winslow picking up that last bucket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The Grizzlies shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Here's Melton. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Dotson. Passes it to Ntilikina. Back to Dotson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're up by 38. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Jang gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Ellington. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dotson. Cans it from downtown.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
They get it back. Jang lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is take rebounds, set of screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.